First, let me say excuse like this glare that you see. If I tilt my head back, that's just my ring light. So you may see like a few times if I, you know, look and it catches the light or whatever. But I know I have not updated you guys on my pregnancy at all. Like, all you know is the gender, because I posted the gender reveal video. And if you have not seen that video, I'll put a link in the description bar, the description box, to take you to the video. I'm here to do a first and second trimester update or summary. I guess it really wouldn't be an update since it's over. This is my first week of my third. Well, I'm going into the second week of my third trimester. So I am 28 weeks right now. So I'm going to recap everything before now because I have not done that. And I wanted to come and do it because I'm starting to get like my energy back. And I want to start my update videos from the third trimester. But I didn't want to just jump into the third trimester without talking about... I'm out of breath, guys. I want to just jump into the third trimester without talking about the first and second. So I guess I could start with maybe how I found out or whatever. So I stopped taking my birth control in January because we knew like we would want to try, you know, we would start trying, but we were thinking, you know, it would take a little while since I've been on birth control for a little while. So I'm thinking like maybe by the summertime, you know, we'll be pregnant or whatever. So I stopped taking it in January, got my cycle in January, and then February, no cycle. So a few days before I found out, it was Valentine's Day, and I was like, well, what if I am? That would be a good Valentine's Day gift. So I took a test and I wasn't, which was the 14th. It said negative. So that weekend we went to Trader's Village, and then we had crawfish and stuff, and it made me so sick. And I'm not like allergic to seafood or anything, and I thought I had food poisoning, but it was a lot of us that went and ate and nobody else was sick but me. And then I tried to drink a margarita and it just was not, I just felt like I was gonna throw up, so I ended up giving it to somebody or whatever. So that was Saturday. Well, that Friday I had wine and nothing was wrong. Then Saturday I thought I had food poisoning, and then Sunday I was still sick. Like I was like, either I got food poisoning or one of my patients gave me like a stomach virus or something. Excuse me. Or I got a stomach virus because nobody else was sick but me. So Monday came around, which was the day my cycle was supposed to come on, and it didn't come on. So I'm still thinking in my mind like, okay, I just took one like a few days ago and it said negative, so I'm pretty sure it's negative, but I'll just take it, you know, just to get my mind off of it, I guess. So I took the test and I just let it sit there, and I was getting ready for work, and I just let it sit there, and I was like, brush my teeth, wash my face, start getting ready, and I was like, oh yeah, the test. So I went back and looked, and it was positive. I died. Like, so me and my best friend always said that we would plan a way to tell Chris that I was pregnant, so I didn't call Chris right away. I went all day long without telling him. Like, I would cut our phone conversation short just because I didn't want to like tell him, because I really wanted to tell him, but I also wanted to get like his reaction on camera, and I wanted to like show him in a way, you know, not just over the phone. I wanted to be with him when I told him. And there's also a video for that. I'm so out of breath. Maybe I should slow down my talking. This is crazy, y'all. I still can't believe it. My nose kind of shiny. But yeah, so I have a video for that, me telling him and like some of our family members or whatever. So I wasn't really sick or anything. I did get a little nauseous, like if I didn't go ahead and eat like within a certain time frame, I would get, you know, not really sick, but I was like, okay, I need to eat or I'm gonna be sick. That's kind of how it was. But I didn't have days, like I never missed a day of work, because even up till now I haven't missed a day of work because I'm pregnant or, you know, because I was too sick to go to work. I did have one day where I waited like 6 hours because I was working. Like I was seeing my patients back to back to back. Like I didn't have time to eat or drink, and that day I didn't like take any snacks with me. I didn't take water. I didn't take anything. I was just working. So when I finally did eat, it had been like 6 hours since I had anything to eat or drink. As soon as I ate some Popeyes. This Popeyes was so good. Like, it was so good and fresh. Oh my goodness. As soon as I ate on my way home, actually, because, you know, traffic is just bad. You can do anything in traffic because you're just sitting there anyway. But I ate on my way home, and as soon as I hit the door, I dropped my stuff and ran to the bathroom, and I threw it all up. But that was the only day I can say I was sick, but that's because I didn't eat for 6 hours. You have to constantly eat or you will be sick. Like, that's the key. Well, that was the key for me. If I didn't eat, I knew I was going to be sick, and I didn't want to be sick. So I would just eat all the time, even, you know, just like fruit or whatever. So that's like the first trimester. I wasn't sick. Okay, so we went to the doctor, and I should get the ultrasound. Let me go get it. Okay, I'm back. So we went to the doctor. I was 7 weeks. I found out, and I was 4 weeks, but the baby was only 2 weeks, if that makes sense. If you've had a baby, then you know what I'm talking about. But when we first went to the doctor, I was 7 weeks, and this is what she looked like. The sonogram tech told us that she was literally like the size of a grain of rice, but this is just magnified. But she was moving like back and forth and like kind of swimming. It was kind of weird, just because if you're, you know, no body parts, and she was moving. But I was 7 weeks and 2 days. You can see it right there. Excuse my nails. Don't judge me. So week 13 and like kind of week 14, I craved barbecue chips and Sprite. Don't know why, but that's just what I wanted. And also fresh salads. I just wanted like fresh foods. So I was eating like a lot of salads. And then I had like barbecue chips and crackers and stuff like that beside the bed, because I didn't want to get up at like 3, 4 in the morning when I would be waking up like wanting to eat something. So I just put it by the bed and I'll just eat while Chris was sleeping. Let's see. In the other weeks, so I start feeling movements, or what I thought were movements, around 16 weeks. It would just be like really quick. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you touch your hand or your arm, it was like that, like really quick. And I was like, is that the baby or is that gas? Because they said that sometimes it'd be gas and you would think it's the baby. So I was like, I don't know what it is, but I feel something. So at 16 weeks, I put that in here. Oh, what I did crave from the very beginning was spicy foods. So that was another reason, you know, the little myth thing is if you crave sweets, it's a girl, spicy, it's a boy. So I'm thinking I'm having a boy because I wanted everything to be spicy. And like before, Chris could eat more spice than me. And then after, I would say something wasn't spicy and he'll be like, babe, you tripping, this is spicy. So like I wanted everything, to be spicy. And then 16 weeks too is also when I had sciatic nerve. Like that's when it started. I need to stop looking up. I'm sorry, y'all. That's when the sciatic nerve pain started. I've had it before. It's just like a sharp pain that goes from like the top of my hip or my back all the way down my leg. Just a sharp pain every time I take a step. It was really bad. Let's see. Still wanting spicy stuff. Week 19. And at this time I was feeling movements, and it like would be a few days and I wouldn't feel anything, and then I feel something and then I wouldn't. Week 19 was also when my hip pain started. I don't know, at nighttime it was just bad. Like my hips would hurt so bad, so bad. And I've had migraines before I was pregnant. Like I've had them. I forgot when I got diagnosed with migraines. I didn't know you had to get diagnosed with migraines. Now they're like way more, I have it way more often and longer, like for days. And I tried taking Tylenol in the beginning, but it didn't work because I'm used to taking like stronger medicines. So now I don't take medicines. I just bought some peppermint oil and I put it behind my ears and it helps. So if you don't want to take medicine, or if you are pregnant and Tylenol doesn't work, get some peppermint oil, put it behind your ears, and your headache will be gone. You're welcome, girl. Second trimester, we went to the doctor at 20 weeks. Found out that it was, wait, I think I'm already talking about the second trimester. I am, sorry. But we found out that we're having a girl. Let's see. And Chris felt the baby move like the day after our appointment, the day before the gender reveal was the first time he could feel it move, because I would always say she's, you know, or I wasn't saying she because I didn't know. I'd be like, the baby's moving, hurry up, come here, you know. And I would try to put his hand where I felt the kick or whatever, but he could never feel it until June the 9th. Yes, I have the date. And also that day was the first time I felt a kick above my belly button. Before that, everything was just super low, and now she's just all over the place. But and then at 21 weeks, I thought I had like some Braxton Hicks contractions, but I'm not really sure if that's what it was, or just was a cramp. And then we decided on her name, June 18th. Some people know her name already, some people don't. It's really not a secret, but I just didn't want to say anything. But she just moves a lot. Like 22 weeks, around that time, I just felt like so much movement all the time. It's just the best feeling in the world. I can't explain it, but I just love it. I don't know what I'm going to do when I have her, because I'm going to miss the kicks. Like, that's my favorite part. I love it so much. And then I was finally able to see the movements like from the outside around 22, 23 weeks. Heartburn, I pretty much had heartburn the whole time. I kind of just deal with it, I guess. I don't really take anything. I know Janice kept telling me to get some Tums, and I still haven't got the Tums, but I just deal with it. I don't know. I just don't like taking medicine, period. So even now being pregnant, I just don't like taking anything. I know that it's okay for me to take them, but even before, I would just deal with pain versus taking medicine, so I'm still kind of that way. So at 26 weeks, I thought I felt like a actual body part. It was like poking me, and I touched, it was either like her heel, her knee, her elbow, I don't know. It was something like sharp and round. My wedding ring doesn't fit anymore, so I just have on this little bit. I mean, if y'all have any questions about anything, you can leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because y'all come and watch my videos, which I appreciate, but I need y'all to subscribe and like the videos too, okay? Family, friends, I'm talking to y'all, not, you know, people that I don't know. But anyway, I need to take my hair down right now. I just got home from work not too long ago, and I was like, let me go ahead and record this video today, because I've been trying to do it for weeks and weeks and weeks. But today I was like, okay, I look a mess, but I'm still gonna record this video. I appreciate those of you that have stayed to the end of this video. I know it was long, I'm so sorry, but I had to try to squeeze it all in one video. You know me, I would tell y'all that, you know, I hope I have more videos coming, but every time I say that, something happens. Like, she's moving so much right now. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh.